Local rap artist Skrilla was live streaming with YouTuber Neon. Police say they did not have a permit. Ground video from the Citizen app shows patrol vehicles surrounding the gathering.
Philadelphia police arresting local rapper Jamil Edwards, who goes by the name Skrilla, while he was filming a music video in Kensington. Police say Edwards shot a toy gun filled with gel pellets at an officer, hitting that officer 3 times. And witnesses say while Edwards was being arrested, he helped keep the crowd calm.
Skrilla is the Philly Joker. He's got a woozy, swerving flow that makes it sound like he spent all day perched on a bar stool, punctuating his words with unexpected pauses and purposeful stutters. Laid on top of eerie beats that have become the norm in his hometown, his raps cast a spell that can only be broken with a splash of holy water. All of that could be found on Goddamn, a minute and a half of ominous flexes and warning shots. Though I'm less fascinated by his actual words than by the loopy anarchy of his delivery. All that was written by Alfonso Pierre, who wrote about Skrilla in a Pitchfork article in January of 2024. Skrilla was the best kept secret in Philly drill for about a year prior to his blow up in 2024, shortly after this Pitchfork article. In December of 2023, Skrilla released one of my favorite songs of his, Goddamn, which the article was talking about.
Ooh, goddamn. Pop out with that check, that shit hit like a ram. Goddamn.
The song is a drill classic, with the music video featuring his close friend YBC Duel a few months before his passing. He recently released his best performing song to date, Doot Doot, which crossed over into the mainstream.
Ever wondered where this trend all started from?
6'7", I just been
6'7".
Viral saying actually all started from this clip.
The song is no different than a lot of the other Skrilla songs that he puts out, but something clicked to the point that it surpassed his at the time high of around 3 million views, with Doot Doot sitting at 9 million views at the time of this recording.
6'7".
The main catchphrase that emerged with the part where Skrilla says 6'7" started a small drama with YSN and YSN Ooth, who's another drill rapper from Philly whose block is the 6700 block of a street in Southwest Philly.
6'7", green light.
I can't state enough the significance of Skrilla to the younger generation. For years, we saw examples of drill rapper after drill rapper crashing out and burning within a year or 2 at tops. Skrilla so far has done almost everything correctly when it comes to his music career. He's taken the drill sound and packaged it for the masses. I saw a video of a school bus full of kids singing Doot Doot word for word back when it was going viral. Is that a good thing? Probably not, but for Skrilla's career, it was the push he needed into the stratosphere. I've done a 2-part documentary on Skrilla within the past few months, so go check there for a full picture of him. But the point I'm making with reading the Pitchfork article and showing the numbers is to show how far we've watched him come, from serving cutties to sold out shows across the states. Earlier this year, Skrilla was put in handcuffs at a corner store in Kensington for smoking or vaping, one or the other. In the video, Skrilla kept saying I was vaping and the cops were saying he was smoking, but whatever happened, apparently the cops were just putting on a show of force for some reason, because all they did was have a bunch of cops out there, but in the end, they sent him a ticket in the mail or something. But I remember at least 10 cops or more out there from memory. We'll put the video up on screen.
You detaining him? Officer Lacey?
LeBron James.
Officer Lacey, why you detaining him, bro?
Why I'm detaining him?
Uh-huh.
The sign says no smoking in the store.
But you said you said the owner said he can't smoke, but the owner said it's okay to vape. He wasn't smoking, he was vape.
Hey, yo, he ugly.
Yo, I'm about to holler at you, bro. I'm about to holler at you. Hold on. You said, what was he doing? He smoked what?
Smoking a vape in the store.
And you said the owner said he can't? You said the owner said you can't vape, bro.
I'm not gonna run. Y'all gotta do it. I'm not gonna run.
What's going on? So what's the charge? What's the charge? Officer Lacey, what's the charge?
Hey, man.
Officer Lacey, what's the charge?
No charge.
You just put him in handcuffs, so what's the
I don't
charge?
put charges on people.
So why you got him in
I don't
handcuffs?
put charges on people, bro.
So why you got him in handcuffs?
I got him in handcuffs.
Why you got him in handcuffs, Officer Lacey?
Yeah.
Officer Wells. Is it Wallace or Wells? Is it Wallace or Wells, officer? Why y'all charging him? No, bro, I ain't going nowhere. I ain't touching you. Don't touch me, bro. Y'all about to detain me too? Whoa. Y'all detaining me too, bro? What y'all doing, bro? Don't put your hands on me. I didn't touch you, bro. I asked you a question. I asked you why he being charged. What's the charge? Why he being detained? So why y'all got him detained?
Because we can detain him.
Why?
Question.
Why? Questioning for what?
We gotta figure out who he is.
Why?
He not Jabron.
What did he do?
What did he do?
What did he do, bro? What's going on? Snyder, why you pushing me? No, I can't. That's my brother right there. That's my blood brother. No, I can't. That's my blood brother. That's my blood brother. I can't. I can't. It's my blood brother. Can I get something else out the store? Oh, stop touching me, bro. Oh, y'all stop touching me. Man, who you talking to? Bitch ass. Fuck you talking, bro. Y'all scared it. You see how y'all get? They talking crazy, bro. Bitch ass. Whoa, he going to the precinct too? I'm asking, is he going to the precinct? That's my brother. I gotta go pick him up. Is he going to the precinct, Officer Snyder? Stop pushing me, Officer Snyder. Is he going to the precinct?
Who?
My brother.
He's under investigation.
For what?
I wasn't here.
You take another step up, and they
I'm not stepping up, baby. I'm moving back. I was over there. I'm moving back, baby.
If they gotta move you back one more time, you're gonna be right with them.
Why am I getting moved back? I'm
I'm
out your way.
I'm just making sure you know
My
what's going
fault.
on.
Damn, look at the whole gang. The whole gang.
How you doing?
So they said he hit a vape. The whole gang because he hit a vape, bro. Crazy. A few months later, the streamer Neon came to Philly and linked with Skrilla. That meetup ended up getting shut down for disorderly conduct, having had thousands of people come down there without a permit.
Police broke up a crowd of as many as 200 people in the city's Kensington neighborhood last night. Local rap artist Skrilla was live streaming with YouTuber Neon near Kensington Avenue and F Street. Police say they did not have a permit. Ground video from the Citizen app shows patrol vehicles surrounding the gathering. The meetup was posted ahead of time on social media. It had more than 23,000 views.
The law in Kensington doesn't like Skrilla. They don't like the fact that they can't catch him doing something illegal besides smoking or disorderly conduct. Skrilla would glide through these situations without even a dent to his career. Last week, Skrilla announced his new tour called Z, which zooms across the country in the fall. This is major for a drill rapper from Philly. Drill artists have a hard time booking venues sometimes, especially if your name is known enough for the wrong shit. But Skrilla gets the universal green light because he's able to keep the drama and raucous niggas away. Skrilla and crew decided on an impromptu video shoot and went to Kensington and Allegheny for a gathering. The cops were starting to gather on the scene as well. It's unclear whether they were called there from Skrilla or the club, which the let out was soon to happen. Everything started as normal with fans gathered to be a part of the music video. But rather quickly, other people started to annoy the cops with bikes, wheeling past them as a sort of fuck you to the cops. But those people didn't seem to be with Skrilla. This was just people from around the neighborhood. Also, pay attention to this young boy in the purple do-rag. He apparently brought with him an Orbeez water pellet gun, which shoots little pellets with water in them. Now these guns are harmless and sometimes you don't even feel the gel beads hit you. Skrilla got his hands on a water gun at some point and started having fun shooting people with it. The cops allegedly said Skrilla hit them with one or more of the gel beads. I saw a part of a video where Skrilla seemed to jokingly shoot the water gun in the cop's direction, which was a pretty dumb thing to do. I didn't see anything hit the cop, let alone in the neck, like the newspaper tried to tell us. But about 30 seconds go by after the alleged shot, and everything is settled down, and Skrilla is called over to the cops. Once Skrilla is called over, a short, stubby, bitch-ass cops grab Skrilla and yanks him for no reason. These are the little tiny things the cops do that is so disrespectful to citizens and makes you wonder if they think they're our enemies or are there to serve and protect. After Skrilla was unceremoniously yanked and turned around, the crowd starts to get upset, obviously.
Oh shit! No! Nah, that's crazy.
Get on the sidewalk. Right there. Hey, yo, what's going on?
As the cops tell the crowd to back up, the young kid from earlier whose gun it was with the purple do-rag is seen starting to cross the street. To me, this kid can't be older than 13, 14, probably younger. We had a cop pushing him around like he's a grown adult. The cops treat this kid like shit until the white shirt shows up and gets things under control. A police captain that is competent like this woman should be at all events where there are more than 4 cops. The kid is adamant about getting his water gun back.
It's like his mom.
Right, please, bro.
It's not a rock. Knock him off. Stop that. Or you can. Bro, Skrilla, you might have to find
Now, I already said that the cops weren't behaving correctly, but this kid isn't helping himself out either. Kids always follow cops' directions. I don't care what's going on, what you think is right, what you think is wrong. Always follow cops' directions and orders. If they telling you to back up, get back to the street, and they got your property, there's ways to go about it. So I don't think this kid handled himself, but he's a kid. What do we expect? Now, what I do expect is for cops to at all times handle themselves with professionalism and not be shoving around and cursing at a young kid who's trying to get his property back. Now, his persistence in the end seemed to have gotten him an answer about whether he was going to get his property back or not. In the end, it seemed like the cops confiscated the water gun and arrested Skrilla, according to the Inquirer. The paper wrote, according to police, Jamil Edwards, 27, was filming around 11 p.m. on the 800 block of East Allegheny, where law enforcement was present to ensure filming and the large crowd that gathered didn't obstruct traffic. Of course, this is what the cops told the newspaper. It was during filming when police said Edwards, known for songs like Kensington, shot an officer in the face, neck, and chest with a toy gun filled with water gel pellets. Video of Edwards' arrest show him being taken into custody without incident, which police confirmed. Authorities recovered a gel pellet toy gun, they said. Police said the officers didn't sustain injuries. Edwards was charged with assaulting police officers and related offenses. He was no longer in custody as of Sunday night, but details of his release were not made available. This won't matter for Skrilla in the end, as his music continues to rise and his fans continue to adore him and shower him with love. We'll see what this means for him shooting his music videos in Philly. Will he finally go ahead and start getting the permits he needs, or continue to go ahead with the cops in his battle to be the most accessible drill artist in Philly? I'ma leave it there for now. Thanks for watching American Confidential, and until next time, be safe.